Yesterday, I made a video indicating that I would be surprised if we have midterm elections in November 2026, that it didn't make sense to me that Trump will voluntarily leave office. I don't think he will. So I think he'll either prevent us from having midterm elections in some way, or if we have them, I think he will take control of the voting records and claim that he won, just as Maduro did. That's what I'm expecting from Trump, because certainly Congress is not going to interfere with him. And the Supreme Court is going to do the best they can to give Trump everything he would like to have. So I don't see how it happens. I don't see how we have midterm elections. I'm hoping I'm wrong about that, but I don't think I am. I mean, Kristi Noem is Trump's Ernst Röhm, right? I mean, ICE is really the brown shirts, right? They're doing what the brown shirts did in Nazi Germany. And I think Trump is doing exactly what Hitler did, right? He sort of claimed that that immigrants were the big crime problem in the United States, which is actually the opposite of the truth. Immigrants have much better crime statistics than American citizens have. So I'm very upset about everything this administration does, from blowing up the boats. I think those were illegal orders, and I don't really know how that's going to turn out for the people who followed them. But I'm certain that blowing up those boats off the coast of South America was illegal. So I know Congress isn't going to do anything to interfere with Trump, which is incredibly disappointing. And the worst part for me is they're Republicans, because for most of my life I believed I was a Republican, but Republican Party has become the MAGA party. It's not Republican anymore. I mean, Republicans believe in free markets, right? We wouldn't be imposing tariffs. Republicans believe in due process. That was a big deal for Republicans. So we wouldn't be doing what ICE is doing, wearing masks, taking people off the street, putting them in prisons in foreign countries. That's not a Republican thing. That's a MAGA thing. And so anyway, I don't expect to see midterm elections. I hope I'm wrong about that, but I think most likely we'll have them, and he will take control of the voter files and say he won, I think. And I don't think our Republican Congress is going to do anything to thwart that. They certainly don't have any backbone at all. They only care about being reelected. And they're afraid if they say anything negative about Trump's administration, he will primary them and they will lose their job, which is the most important thing to them. Representing their constituents or defending the Constitution means nothing to them. That's not what they're there to do. They're there to stay in office. That's it. That's the beginning and the middle and the end for them. It's terribly disappointing. We're in a terrible place. In the history of American democracy, we're in the absolutely worst place we could be in. And that seems to be fine with our, 273 Republican members of Congress. They're all fine with it. So anyway, I guess they deserve what they get. But I'm sorry to lose America. I loved this country. I was always so proud to be a part of it. And always been proud to be an American citizen. I traveled a lot when I worked, and I always felt grateful to be an American, to carry an American passport, and to be an American citizen. really important part of my life, one I treasured. And I'm sorry my children and grandchildren are not likely to experience it the way that I did. So